So, good evening, everyone. So, today I am going to tell about our previous week's business entrepreneurship class, in which we studied about many things from basic to advanced. So, first, I would like to differentiate between what an entrepreneur and businessman do. So, what is the basic difference between an entrepreneur and a businessman? So, basically, an entrepreneur and businessman will do that is not so innovative or not new. They do the same thing in a different way and just make it and just use it, the existing ideas and products. That is not creating something, but it was using something and run your own business. Whereas an entrepreneur will innovate or showcase a new idea or a product that does not exist before the present time. I would like to say example of ChatGPT. It's a very unique idea. Before that, no one will think about that a product will come that literally do all the things that a human can do, from summarizing, from writing, from text editing, video editing, image generating, AI voice editing, everything, from searching, everything. It can do everything what a human can do to think. So generally, it was a very unique idea what was present by OpenAI. So this was the basic difference between an entrepreneur and a businessman. So furthermore, I would like to tell about a value proposition canvas. So what is a value proposition canvas? So basically, it is a canvas which is also called a canvas before which we use to showcase our ideas to the pitchers, to the judges, or from where we want investment. For example, it is a canvas in which we define problems, list with that customers face. Okay, how the solution works, our solution, how it is different from the existing ideas in the market, like unique value proposition, how it is providing us our advantage from other products in the market. So also it focus on customer segments like early adopters. So it has different segments like channels. Okay, high level concept, key matrices, existing alternatives. And finally, we define how the product's cost structure and revenue streams are there. And third, I would like to tell about lean canvas. So lean canvas is something that very similar to the value proposition canvas. The difference is that lean canvas tell in a more detailed way about how does our product which should look like, and how does our project flow or our product flow will go when it was launched in the market, like something. So furthermore, I would like to tell the difference between customer and consumers. So what is the difference between customer and consumers? So basically, a customer is someone who buy the product. A consumer is someone who use the product. It is not important that customer and consumer are always same. For example, parents purchase baby products, so they are the customers. They are not the consumers. The babies are the consumers. So yeah, there was a difference between customer and consumers. In entrepreneurship market, or basically say in the business, we majorly focus on customers. So if the customers buy, the consumers will use it. But in a huge segment, or say in the large scale, if there was a consumers wanted to use a product, they will force, or they will put a pressure on the customer. Does not matter the consumer is earning or not, but if the customer wants to use the product, they will pressure, or they want to purchase the product by any means. So it means that generally we have many products get launched in the market who are for students. The student does not earn generally before the age of 20 to depend upon their parents. So it is basically we are so basically what the entrepreneurs do, that they make products that work very efficient or very good, that its consumer base is so big, so it automatically forces customers that to purchase it, okay, or to use its services. So then now I would like to tell about two different types of problems, basically problems solutions in the market that fit according to the problem available in the surroundings. For there are two types of problems basically: team problems and victim problems. So team problems are mostly engineering problems which have one solution, whereas the wicked problems are the problems from which when we solve it, one sub part, let's say, so another problem will arise from that problem. So it is something like we are creating something. So when we developing a product, we get one problem. So when we fix it, we get another problem and we have to fix it. So it is like a process of developing the product. So this is why victor problems is very crucial for development and improvement of the product. So by this we also get feedback of the customers, which help us to create a product that will very good for us and help us to improve our product and make it more efficient and lucrative and attractive in the global market. So at last, I would like to tell the summary about what we learned till now. So first is something about think about the problem score. Okay, so first think what you are creating, then come up with the solution. Not directly learn to the solution, but understand the problem more greatly and depthly. So second, learn about design thinking and subtopics. So in this we studied about value proposition canvas, lean canvas. So third, we studied about business problems and solutions. And third, it is the types of problems that we study, that are wicked problems and tame problems. Last, the abductive reasoning. Abductive reasoning means before thinking and then coming to a solution, not giving solution too much time, but giving the problem to understand it in the depth, so that we come up the solution that is more very efficient, not too unique, but it was simple to use and adopted and easily adoptable by the masses. And last is MVP. It is a minimum valuable product. So that was all for today's class, and thank you for watching this. So meet you in the next class.